Hello everyone. Now it is the time for learning the testing the hypothesis about the proportion. Here 9.4th part. Here in the tab box they have given you the formula z equals to p cap minus p upon p into q upon n under root p into q upon n. Exercise number 9.4, page number 326, sum number 9.22. Suppose you are testing p equals to 0.45 versus alternate is the p greater than 0.45. Random sample of 310 people produces the value of the p cap. Use the alpha 0.05 to test this hypothesis. H0 p equals to 0.45, H1 p greater than 0.45, n equals to 310, p cap equals to 0.465, alpha equals to 0.05. So again you have to check the table value, right? Here no need to split the alpha. 0.05 જેમ આપણે ઝેડની વેલ્યુ જોતા હતા એ જ રીતે ચેક કરવાની છે. 0.5 minus 0.05, so it is 0.45. Here you will check the reverse value, so z table value will be 1.645. Now z equals to p cap minus p upon under root pq upon n. So your p cap is 0.465 minus 0.45 upon 0.45 into 0.55 upon 310. So the answer will be 0.53. Now z calculated and z tabular. Calculated value 0.53, table value 1.64. So table value is more, so H0 is accepted, or we can say fail to reject. Sum number 9.23. Suppose you are testing H0 equals to P0 equals to 0.65 and less than 65. Random sample of 100 people. X equals to 58. See here X is given. So from that you have to find the P cap. In the previous chapter we had learned the formula for the P cap. P cap equals to X upon N, where X denotes the number of the number in the sample that has the characteristics of the interest. Use the 0.01 level of the significance to test this hypothesis. H0 p equals to 0.55, H1 p less than 0.65, n equals to 100, x equals to 58. So p cap equals to x upon n, so that is 58 upon 100, so 0.58. Alpha 0.01, so z will be 0.5 minus 0.01, 0.49. You will check the reverse value, so z tabular value will be minus 2.33. Now z calculated equals to p cap minus p into q upon n. 0.58 minus 0.65, 0.65 into 0.35 upon 100. So minus 0.07 upon 0.476, so minus 1.47. Z calculated, Z tabular, minus 1.46 minus 2.33. So your table value is more, so H0 is accepted. Now the sum number 9.24. Suppose you are testing H0 p equals to 0.29 versus p not equals to 0.29. Random sample of 740 items shown that 207 have the characteristics, that is your x. With the 0.05 probability of committing the type 1 error, test the hypothesis for the p-value method. What is the probability of the observed z value for this problem? If you had used the critical value method, what would be the two critical values be? How do the sample result compare with the critical values? So H0 p equals to 0.29, H1 p not equals to 0.29, n equals to 740, alpha 0.05, right? You have to split it, so it will be 0.025, x is 207, so p cap equals to x upon n, 207 upon 740, so 0.28. So z value will be 0.5 minus 0.025, so 0.475. We will check this value in the reverse order, so z value will be plus or minus 1.96. So that is your table value. Now calculated value will be p cap minus p into q upon n. Your p cap is 0.28 minus 0.29 upon 0.29 into 0.71 upon 740. So the answer will be minus 0.60. So z calculated and z tabular. Calculated value minus 0.60, table value plus or minus 1.96. So table value is more, so H0 is accepted. Further, to search the p value, you will take the z calculated value as a minus 0.60 and see their table value, right? 0.60 હવે કઈ ટેબલ વેલ્યુ છે ચેક કરવાની. then 0.5 માઇનસ એ ટેબલ વેલ્યુ હતી 0.2257. so your answer is 0.2743. that is your p value. now p value and alpha. p value is 0.2743, alpha is 0.025, so p value is more. So again you can say that H0 is accepted. And critical value method, that is set table value equals to p cap minus p into q upon n, plus or minus 1.96 equals to p cap will be as it is minus 0.29 upon 0.29 into 0.71 upon 740. so p cap will be 0.29 plus or minus 0.33. so you will get the two values, 0.257 less than or equals to p cap less than or equals to 0.323. Now the sum number 9.25. The Independent Insurance Agent of America conducted the survey of insurance consumers and discovered that 48% of them always reread their insurance policy. 29% sometimes do and 16% rarely do, 7% never do. રાઈટ, અહીંયા અલગ અલગ 4-5 પ્રોબેબિલિટી આપેલી છે. આપણે અહીંયા કઈ લેવાની છે હમણાં તમને હિન્ટ મળી જશે. Suppose a large insurance company invests the considerable time and money in rewriting the policy so that they will be more attractive and easy to read and understand. After using the new policies for the year, company managers want to determine whether the rewrite the policy significantly has changed the proportion of policyholder who have always reread their insurance policy. See, અહીંયા બે હિન્ટ મળી ગઈ. એક તો આ તમારો ટુ ટેલ કેસ છે, ઇક્વલ્સ ટુ એન્ડ નોટ ઇક્વલ્સ ટુ વાળો, અને અહીંયા તમારે કઈ પ્રોબેબિલિટી લેવાની છે જે લોકો રીરીડ ધ પોલિસી ક્રાઇટેરિયામાં આવે છે એ, દેટ ઇઝ 48%. They contact the 400, that is small n, company's insurance consumer who have purchased the policy in the past year and ask them whether they always reread their insurance policy or not. 164 respond, that is x equals to 164. Use a 1% level of significance to test the hypothesis. Alpha equals to 1%. H0 p equals to 0.48, H1 p P not equals to 0.48, N equals to 400, X equals to 164. So your P cap will be X upon N, 164 upon 400, so it will be 0.41. Alpha is 0.01, so you have to split the alpha, so it was the 0.05, right? Then Z value will be 0.5 minus 0.005, so that is 0.495. Then you will check the reverse value, so Z tabular value will be plus or minus 2.575, right? Now calculated value, Z equals to P cap minus P upon P into Q upon N. Your P cap is 0.41, P is 0.48, so 0.48 into 0.52 upon 400, so that will become minus 0.07 upon 0.0249, so your answer will be minus 2.8122. Finally, you will compare Z calculated and Z tabular, right? Calculated value minus 2.81, table value plus or minus 2.57, so your calculated value is more, so H0 is rejected. Sum number 9.26. Study of Hewitt Associates showed that 79% of the companies offer employees flexible scheduling. Suppose a researcher believes that in accounting firms this figure is lower. It is the case of less than. Suppose a researcher believes that it is the lower, it means less than case. Researcher randomly selects the 415 accounting firms. Through the interviews determined that 303 of the firms have flexible scheduling, X equals to 303. With a 1% level of significance, does this test show enough evidence to conclude that a significantly lower proportion of accounting firm offers the employees the flexible scheduling? Hypothesis H0, P equals to 0.79, H1, P less than 0.79, N equals to 415, X equals to 303, so P cap will be X upon N, 303 upon 415, so 0.7301, alpha 0.01, so table value will be 0.5 minus 0.01, so 0.49. You will check the reverse value, so Z table value will be minus 2.33, and Z calculated value will be P cap minus P upon P into Q upon N. P cap is 0.7301 minus 0.79, 0.79 into 0.21 upon 415, so you will get the answer of minus 3.00. So Z calculated and Z tabular. Calculated value is minus 3, table value is minus 2.33, so calculated value is more, so you have to reject the null hypothesis. Now the sum number 9.27. A survey was undertaken by the Brushkin Goldrich Research for the Quicken to determine how people plan to meet their financial goals in the next year. Respondents were allowed to select more than one way to meet their goals. 31% said, this is your first H0, 31, said that they were using the financial planner to help them meet their goals. 24% were using the family and friends, right? ફિનાન્શિયલ પ્લાનિંગનો યુઝ કરતા હોય એવા 31, ફેમિલી ફ્રેન્ડ્સની હેલ્પ લેતા હોય એવા 24, બ્રોકરની હેલ્પ લેતા એવા 19, સોફ્ટવેરની હેલ્પ લેતા એવા 17 ને બુક્સની હેલ્પ લેતા એવા 14. સપોઝ another researcher takes the similar survey of the 700 people, N equals to 700, to test this result. If 300 people were respond, right, X equals to 300, to that they are going to use the financial planner to help them to meet their goals in the proportion enough to evidence that reject at the 31% figure generated in the Brushkin and Goldrich survey, alpha equals to 0.10. અહીંયા first question over થાય છે. Another question is also added over here. If 160 respondent, right, ત્યાં પહેલા કેસમાં 300 લેવાના x equals to, હવેના કેસમાં x equals to 160 લઈને આગળ વધવાનું કે જ્યાં તમારો આલ્ફા ચેન્જ થઈ જશે. આલ્ફા વિલ બી 0.05, રાઈટ, એ ચેન્જ થઈ જશે. એન્ડ યોર જે ફિગર છે ડિક્લેર ધ પ્રપોર્શન ઓફ સિગ્નિફિકન્ટલી હાયર, રાઈટ. બીજામાં તમારે જે કેસ ચેક કરવાનો છે ઇટ ઇઝ સિગ્નિફિકન્ટલી હાયર. પહેલો છે એ 2 ટેલ છે, અહીંયા ગ્રેટર દેન વાળો કેસ છે. P equals to 0.31, H1 P not equals to 0.31, N equals to 700, X equals to 300, alpha 0.10. સો 2 ટેલ છે એટલા માટે સ્પ્લિટ કરવો પડશે. સો 0.05, દેન તમે એને ટેબલ વેલ્યુ ચેક કરશો રિવર્સ લઈને. સો 0.5 માઇનસ 0.05, 0.45, રિવર્સ વેલ્યુ ચેક કરો. સો પ્લસ ઓર માઇનસ 1.645. એટ ધ સેમ ટાઈમ પી કેપ ફાઇન્ડ કરી લઈએ. x upon n 300 upon 700. સો યોર પી કેપ વિલ બી 0.4285. Now z equals to p cap minus p into q upon n. P cap is 0.4285 minus 0.31 upon 0.31 into 0.69700, right. So 0.1185 upon 0.01748. So your answer will be 6.6573. So z calculated value and z table value. Calculated value is 6.6573, table value 1.645. So calculated value is more, so you have to reject. H0 will be rejected. Now B, n equals to 700, x change થઈ જશે, that is 160. So p cap પણ change થશે, x upon n 160 upon 700. So 0.2285. alpha is 0.05, ચેન્જ થઈ ગયો છે. સ્પ્લિટ કરવાની જરૂર નથી અહીંયા because it is one tail test. So directly તમે 0.5 માંથી માઇનસ કરી રિવર્સ વેલ્યુ ચેક કરશો, that is 1.645. hypothesis p equals to 0.24, h1 p greater than 0.24. So z equals to p cap minus p upon p into q upon n. So p cap is 0.2285 minus 0.24. So 0.24 into 0.76 upon 700. So minus 0.0115 upon 0.01614. So minus 0.71. So your z calculated value and z table value. Calculated value is minus 0.71, table value 1.645. So table value is more, H0 will be failed to reject. Now sum number 9.28. 18% of US based multinational company provide the allowances for the personal long distance calls for the executive living overseas. According to the Institute for the International Human Resource and the National Foreign Trade Council, suppose a researcher thinks that US based multinational companies are having a more difficult time recruiting to leave the overseas and that an increasing calls of the executives to ease the burden of living away from the home. To test this hypothesis, new studies conducted by contacting 376, that is small n, multinational companies. 22% of this surveyed, p cap equals to 0.22, companies providing the allowance for the personal long distance calls for the executives living in the overseas. Does the test show enough evidence to declare that significantly higher proportion? Your alternate hypothesis will be greater than. Alpha is 0.01. H0 p equals to 0.18, h1 p greater than 0.18, n equals to 376, p cap equals to 0.22, alpha is 0.01, z equals to 0.5 minus 0.01, 0.49. reverse value check करो, z tabular value will be 2.33. now z calculated value p cap minus p upon p into q upon n. so your p cap is 0.22 minus 0.18 upon 0.18 into 0.82 upon n is 376. so your answer will be 2.02. so z calculated, z tabular, calculated value 2.02, table value 2.33. so table value is more, so h0 is accepted. Now the sum number 9.29. large manufacturing company investigating the service it received from the suppliers and discovered that in the past 32% of the material shipment were received late. That is your hypothesis. However, the company recently installed a just-in-time system in which suppliers are linked more closely to the manufacturing process. Random sample of 120, small n equals to 120 deliveries since the just-in-time system was installed reveals that 24 deliveries were late, x equals to 24. Use this sample information to test whether the proportion of the late deliveries was reduced significantly or not. so it is the case of 110 and less than case is there. h0 p equals to 0.32, h1 p less than 0.32, n equals to 120, x equals to 24, p cap x upon n 24 upon 120, 0.2. your alpha is 0.05. no need to split the alpha, directly deduct from 0.5, so 0.045, 0.45, not 0.45 but just 45. reverse value check करसो, so that table value will be minus 1.645. now calculated value p cap minus p under root p into q upon n. p cap is 0.2 minus 0.32 upon 0.32 into 0.68 upon 120, so minus 0.12 upon 0.0425, so answer is minus 2.82. so z calculated and z tabular. calculated minus 2.82, tabular value minus 1.64, so calculated value is more, so it means h0 is rejected. now the last, where do the CFO get their money news? According to the Robert Half International, 47% of their money news from their newspaper, 15% get it from the communication colleagues, communication or colleagues, 12% of get it television, 11% from internet, 9% from magazine, 5% from radio, 1% don't know. Suppose a researcher want to test these results, randomly sample 67, n equals to 67, and find that 40 of them, x equals to 40, that get their money news from the newspaper. so here your probability for the hypothesis is 0.47 because probability for the newspaper is 47. Does the test show the enough evidence to reject the findings of the Robert Half International? It means it is the case of the two tail, not greater than or less than words they have used. Alpha equals to 0.05. h0 p equals to 0.47, h1 p not equals to 0.47, n equals to 67, x equals to 40, so p cap equals to x upon n, 40 divided by 67, so 0.597. alpha is 0.05, you have to split it, so 0.025, right? then z માં 0.5 માંથી 0.025 માઇનસ કરો, so 0.475. reverse value check karo, so table value will be plus or minus 1.96. now z calculated value equals to p cap minus p into q upon n. your p cap is 0.597 minus 0.47 upon 0.47 into 0.53 upon 67. so your answer is 2.08. so z calculated and z tabular. calculated value is 2.08, table value is 1.96, so calculated value is more, so H0 is rejected.